I'm pretty sure that Kind Hearts and Coronets was the first film from the 40s that I ever saw. There may have been some when I was younger, but certainly as far back as my adult brain can remember, this is one of the earliest classic 40s films that ever came into my life. And I have to say, it's a really good one to start off with, because this is great fun and combines my two favourite genres, crime and comedy. Well, I also love horror, but I love crime films. And this was released in 1949. Directed and written by Robert Hamer, based on the novel by Roy Horniman. I haven't read the novel, so I'm unable to see how it compares. I would like to read it at some point. If you recommend it, do let me know. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the film. So the description from IMDb is non-spoiler, and this is as follows. A distant poor relative of the Duke Gascoigne plots to inherit the title by murdering the 8 other heirs who stand ahead of him in the line of succession. That doesn't sound funny, but I promise you it definitely is. So, what I particularly love about this, we have Dennis Price playing Louis, and I particularly like his performance as this character, but somebody else who I think is completely standing out in this is Alec Guinness. Guinness plays multiple roles. He plays various members of the Gascoigne family who are eventually going to fall victim to this murdering. We have not many other main characters, to be honest. There are a few, but it mainly just focuses on this Gascoigne family. And he also plays Lady Agatha, and I hadn't realised at the time. So that was peculiar, but great fun. I loved the courtroom scene. I'm not going to obviously tell you how he kills the people. That's one of the most exciting bits of seeing who's going to be his next victim and how he's going to do it. Because they're all done in quite creative ways, some of them quite ludicrous ways, and obviously I shouldn't say I find their deaths funny, but the way in which it's carried out is very amusing and very satisfying to watch. And as I said before I interrupted myself, I really like the courtroom scene. I think there are a lot of things in this that work really, really well. And to be honest, if it's a film that you've never seen, I thoroughly recommend it because it's just absolutely flawless. It's one of the greats from Ealing Studios, and it was actually BAFTA nominated. It was BAFTA nominated for the Best British Film, and I'm quite curious to see who actually won that. Okay, the winner that year was a film I haven't heard of. It's a film called The Third Man. Orson Welles, Trevor Howard, Joseph Cotton Valley. If you've seen that and recommend it, do let me know. I'd be quite interested to see if I can find a copy of it somewhere and give it a watch. This film is amazing. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch. Obviously, Alec Guinness gives a fantastic performance. Everybody does. The narrative is gripping. It's thrilling. It's unexpected. It's very surprising. It's great fun. It's funny. It's a good way to spend an afternoon or an evening. I don't think you'll be disappointed.